Hello boys and girls, how are you all today? How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Marcus?
Good.
I'm feeling good too, we are happy. I've got a nice story for us to read today and it's all about feelings, all the things that we can talk about to help us manage our emotions. Yeah, and I've got a little helper, Marcus, here, he's going to help me. So, before we begin, we're going to talk about the parts of the book. What do you think that bit's called? What's that part of the book called?
The spine.
The spine, well done. And what about this part?
The front back.
The front cover, boys and girls.
T.
And
The back cover.
the back cover, well done.
Can you see T?
And the title of the story is called Feelings. And it's wrote by, the author is Kathy Gordon, and the illustrator is Louise Forshaw, the person who done the pictures. Okay, let's begin. This is Sam. He has had a very busy day. He read a story. He went to the park.
That's like us.
Yeah, he played football with his friends. And he had an ice cream. How do you think Sam felt? Do you think you could lift that up? And we'll show the boys and girls. How did he feel?
I have an animal.
Go, Marcus. Happy or sad?
Sad.
Aww, Sam looks like he has a sad face. Poor Sam. Talk about a time you felt like this. Did you ever feel sad, boys and girls? Maybe you can tell me about a time when you felt a little bit sad. Here is Mia. She has been to a birthday party. She jumped when a balloon burst. Oh, she didn't like the puppy. She screamed when the lights went out and thought the party was too loud. How do you think Mia felt? Nervous or calm? Let's lift the flap and see. You lift it up. Boy, Marcus, thank you for helping Mummy.
And I was calm.
Do you think it's calm?
Yeah. I said that.
You're a clever boy. Talk about a time when you felt like this. I think she was nervous, Marcus.
Why?
She's got a nervous face. Did you ever feel nervous when you were a bit like, oh, she's a bit jumpy with all these things and she doesn't feel quite safe? Look, it's Olivia. She has been to a restaurant. She thought the peas were slimy.
No.
The cabbage was yucky.
No.
The spaghetti was gloopy. And the cheese smelt stinky. How do you think Olivia felt? Disgusted or delighted? What do you think that face tells us about Olivia?
I think she.
Open it up and see.
Oh no, I don't think she's anything. I think she's.
That is disgusted. And that is a delighted face, okay? Talk about a time when you felt like this, boys or girls. Were you ever delighted? Where you felt really happy? Yep. Delighted face. Or a disgusted face where you didn't really like something. Say hi to Mohammed. He has been to a theme park. He zoomed in the roller coaster. He got wet in the water ride. He wasn't scared in the ghost train. And he jumped high on the bouncy castle. How do you think Mohammed felt? Sit nice. Frightened or brave? That face, he looks a bit frightened there. And brave. I think he was brave.
Why?
What do you think, boys and girls? Have you ever been brave? Can you tell me a time when you've been brave? Next. Here is Na. She has not been to playgroup today. She had to go see the doctor. She felt very hot and sweaty. Oh, she wanted her favourite teddy and she was very sleepy. Oh, how do you think she felt today? Do you think she felt well or poorly? I think she was feeling poorly. She wasn't very well. Maybe you can tell me about a time where you went very well, boys and girls. Harry. He went to playgroup today. He fell over a toy box. He came last in the running race. He needed the toilet, but it was too late. And he kept getting the answers wrong. How do you think Harry felt? Embarrassed or proud? Oh, he looks a bit embarrassed here. Do you remember a time where you were a wee bit embarrassed?
Yeah.
Or a time where you were proud you'd done something good? This is Amelia. She has been to school today. She shouted at her teacher. She argued with her best friend. She didn't get to go on the swing and would not share her toys. Oh my. How do you think?
I'll share my toys.
Good boy. Was she angry or pleased? I think she
Angry.
looks a bit angry in that picture, yeah?
I look happy,
And, yeah, and you can tell us about a time when you were a wee bit angry. It's okay.